passport bros got tired of being in the States, the United States, and trying to find wives in black women like me. And they found it incredibly hard because we were very headstrong.
Facts.
With the passport bro mindset, would just come to us black women with open arms to provide and protect and lead, we would be submissive too.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. I got another one for you guys. Before I get into it, I ask that you please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to click the notification bell to ensure that you're getting my videos as soon as I release them. All right, I'm not going to hold you. Let's hop right into it.
This is why the Passport Bros movement and the MGTOW movement are becoming so powerful. I said I was no longer going to touch any content on Mondays that was not money related because it's Money Mondays, but I got to respond to this. Let's talk about it. Watch how I tie this thing in so smooth. Okay. So the passport bros got tired of being in the States, the United States, and trying to find wives in black women like me. And they found it incredibly hard because we were very headstrong.
Facts.
And dominant.
Of course.
And masculine.
It's right.
And we refused to be submissive. We stopped believing in marriage. We stopped believing in wifely duties. We stopped believing in being supports because we were all bad chicks and we could lead and do our own thing. Am I about right? Is that almost correct?
Yes, sir.
So that's when the passport bros decided they were going to go out the country. And when they decided they were going to go out the country, they were looking specifically for women who had no problem being submissive.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, and guys have been getting it. I really want to hear what she has to say because she's dragging it really long to enter into what she's going to say. And she's going to take it through the whole 3 minutes. This video is 3 minutes just to say something crazy. I hope not, but let's go.
A culture of this is how you become a wife. And they were raised in cultures where they believed in marriage.
Courtship was like a year because I'm in the Dalaga Filipina mode. He really went back like 3 years back to back. And then after that, we got married.
That's the key.
And men leading, correct? So they go straight over there with open arms to welcome these women in to being taken care of and being provided for and being protected. If black men with the passport bro mindset would just come to us black women with open arms to provide and protect and lead,
I already did it.
we would be submissive too.
Oh, no. There we go. That's it. Doesn't work like that. When a guy comes open arms, ready to lead, protect, you know what women do? Women to mess around and have another guy they consider alpha with them, right? And then turn around and have the guy that maybe the passport, or maybe not, because I'm a passport, that would never happen to me. But anyway, what happens is she'll use that guy, right? She'll look at that guy as a beta.
Nice guy.
And women, naturally, a lot of black women don't respect betas, right? And it can probably not even a beta. He can just be a plain old nice guy. They come all the time. They come with situations set up. They come bills paid, no kids, right? You know what happens? That guy gets overlooked for the bad boy. You know what's crazy? She doesn't realize she's probably done it too. I'm not saying I don't know her. She may have a situation with a husband and kid for all I know. But the way she's talking seems like she doesn't. And guys can't just go up to women like that, right? It just has to fall into place. You go up to a woman saying, hey, I got this, I got that, I got that.
Are you tricking on me?
Now you're trying to prove something. Now your value's low. Same, it goes all back to brothers like AMS, right? Alpha male strategies. You need all this game to deal with women in the States, and then it still may not work. You can have all that game, and that woman will still end up being the one that's not for you. At the end of the day, you'll find out 5 years later. That's why guys are getting the passports.
Because a lot of us are tired. Now, there's some of us that are too far gone. I'll agree with you there. But there are some of us that just want good leadership. We just want good men. We need husbands in our lives, and we know that now. But because y'all feel we are bottom of the barrel leftovers, we've hit the wall, you refuse to give us a chance.
What are you talking about?
You would much rather go across the country.
Bottom of the barrel, leftovers hit the wall. Refuse to give you a chance. If you get around guys, the guys that you want when you're in your 20s, because this is what happens all the time, and then you want to settle down in your 30s. Now, if you have no kids, maybe that may be okay. But a lot of times, women come with their children. A lot of these guys that are leaving have no kids. They're not going to settle with a woman with 3 kids, right? And that happens a lot. Like, I don't know her situation once again, but still, guys aren't settling.
Would much rather go across the country, gather up this woman from her family, not knowing her family is going to be looking for you to provide for them as well.
You assume too much.
Not always the case, assuming, right? And what these women don't understand is you're getting a woman, you step over, and then you find a woman talking sweet, or you can even find a woman that's not a pushover, right? Because not everybody wants a woman that's a pushover. And don't get me wrong, a lot of women overseas aren't pushovers, but you find some cases where that's the case. But when you find that, or if you even find a woman that's not a pushover, right, or not as soft as what you're looking for, but you know what they still all have in common? They're all feminine and delicate.
Feminine and delicate.
And that's what guys are looking for. Feminine and delicate woman.
And she is going to become Americanized after she's been here in the States for too long. And she's going to have some of the same requirements that we have.
Unless different means the same.
Instead of you wanting to pour into us so we can be what you need, you would rather take it over there because you don't want to do any of the work, undoing some of the trauma that is.
Assuming. But she said we don't want to do any of the work. Guys aren't Mr. Fix-It, right? I'm not a plumber. I'm not trying to come over and do a plumbing job on a woman.
Ain't you supposed to be building a log cabin? It's plenty of trees to be cut down, bro. You worry about the wrong stuff.
If you know what I mean, right? Guys aren't trying to fix broken homes. A lot of women are broken in the mind and will never, it's going to take so much. And guys have done it in the past. But you know what? Guys don't have to do it anymore. Guys are done.
That has happened in our community that we're all responsible for. But you want us to do all of the work. We need you to lead us. And these movements wouldn't be powerful if we could do the work and be powerful together here.
Another form of guilt trip. And I can't even bash the girl, right? For what she's trying to say, she's trying to put out a message. I get it. I understand it. It's so far gone. You know what a lot of these women don't realize? The years and the years and the years of guys having to put up with this. It's finally the last piece on the chessboard, and it's the last piece before the checkmate. Now it's checkmate time. That's what's happening. That's why women are speaking up so much about the passport bros. Right now, it's the last piece on the chessboard, and it's checkmate. And instead of, because you really can't do anything with this checkmate, right? So they're screaming and yelling, "Oh, you cheated the game." And you don't do that chess. It's like they're trying to add rules to chess. "Oh, you cheated. I wasn't looking." Like you're playing chess as checkmate. Oh, what are you making up? Wrong move. You made a wrong move. Now it's checkmate. Now it's, what are you going to do now? Can't scream, can't complain. That's not going to fix anything. I understand and get what you're saying. Some work does need to be done. Is that on black men? No. That's on therapists and community leaders, right? Community leaders need to start telling these women they need to work on themselves. I see my brother, what's his name? Philip Scott's doing it, right, with the African Diaspora channel. You have other brothers like O'Shea Duke Jackson does that as well. Kevin Samuels was trying to do it. That's not for the Passport Bros to do. Passport Bros are the guys that are already leaving and finding femininity. Go talk to those guys. You're not talking to the bros. Nothing but love. I got nothing but love for you, black sister. But that's where we're at now. And the Passport Bros are the end of that. Kevin Samuels was your savior.
People don't tell women the truth these days. Men get told the truth all the time. Women have no problem telling a man, I don't want an average man. It happens every day on my show.
But you know what happened? They bashed him. They bashed him, called him gay, all kinds of stuff.
But if I just happen to have the nerve to agree with the woman that says she's average, then I'm Satan. I think that's interesting.
Now you're trying to tell the Passport Bros that? We're already finding happiness? I'm showing situations of guys leaving and finding women 15 times better. Taking guys that are broken and fixing them. So why would a guy turn around and say, oh, I want to work with what's at home? But one that's giving me a headache, the one I've been trying to get with for 20 years. I want to work with that. I don't know what's going on, women thinking that they can just reverse the time and make it all right. I do hope it gets better. But one thing I do know as of right now, there's more to life than that.